It's bright outside.
Good morning. I've actually been awake for like an hour. I was just in bed editing videos.
I don't know, lately I've been having trouble sleeping. It's not like insomnia though, because like I still get sleep, but it's just not enough sleep. I would say I get like 4 hours of sleep a day. It's usually because I can't fall asleep. I don't know, I think it's because I have a lot on my mind lately. So I thought I'd kind of share with you guys what has been plaguing my mind lately. This is episode 1, I would say. I don't know if this is gonna be episode, who the knows. Here's an episode 1 of Thinking Out Loud. So recently there's been a question that's been playing a little dance in my head, and that question is, am I doing enough? And it all started when I was editing a YouTube vlog until like 5 a.m. in the morning, and I was getting a little bit hungry, so I decided to go downstairs to the convenience store to grab a snack. And when I stepped outside, I noticed that the sun had already risen, and I was actually surprised to see how many cars were on the street. But not just cars, there was a lot of people on the sidewalk too, headed to work, and I could tell they're headed to work by the way they're dressed. And I don't know what got to me, but in that brief moment, I started feeling a little bit ashamed because number one, the amount of cars that were on the road, I was like, damn, if they're on the streets by 6 a.m., that means they got up at around 5 a.m. to get ready for work. So I was just like, there's so many people that are so 열심히 살고 있어. The closest coffee shop nearby my house opens at 7:30. Right now it's 6:40, so I'm just gonna be editing videos until then on my phone. I edit everything on CapCut, man. All my YouTube, all my TikTok is on CapCut. Whether it's like the phone version or the desktop version. Like I've used Premiere Pro before, but it just takes way too long. And I suck. I don't know how to navigate that. And it just so harshly juxtaposed my life because here I am like editing YouTube videos till like 5 a.m. And the reason I say it just contrasted my life so much is because, you know, to be honest, like YouTube is something I just do for fun. It's just like my personal passion project that I'm trying to live out. Let's go get coffee. I make a lot of quirky sound effects, like, to the point I use it so often that anyone who hangs out with me, they adopt my quirky sound effects. Like my sister is one of my biggest targets. I'm gonna wear a mask because, going out in public in Korea with no makeup on is a very humbling experience. Now that I think about it, I want to get some work done there too. As I was saying, I am definitely beyond blessed to be able to carve out a significant chunk of my day to dedicate it to a personal passion project, whereas so many people are just like really busy grinding through their lives, and especially in Korea because the work culture here is absolutely insane. People definitely work around 10 hours a day if you include the commuting time. And I just felt that big contrast in my lifestyle compared to theirs. I felt so much shame in that. But I guess in that moment when I just saw these people headed off to work at 6 a.m. in the morning, I honestly began to reevaluate, like, am I bullshitting myself? I say that it's to pursue my passion projects, but is that a bullshit answer? Am I just being lazy? And I think there was a big part of me that started to believe that latter statement, and I think that made me go into a kind of bit of a spiral. Okay, not a big spiral, but just like reevaluating my life decisions. I don't know, I guess this is also me being hypercritical of myself. I've always been a pretty critical person. Having imposter syndrome doesn't really help either. Because I suddenly started telling myself, like, Anna, if this is truly your passion projects, like you making YouTube videos, you should be making them more often. Then why are you not doing it more often? So I started like really telling myself those questions, badgering myself down. I guess I was becoming a little bit anxious. This is a bit of a complex topic. There's a lot more intricacies involved, but I guess for now, let's leave it off here.
It's the start of monsoon season. Oh my god. It's raining a lot. Okay, I'm currently headed into the office. I'm a little early. I have around like 25 minutes before my first meeting.
So I'm gonna stop by to grab coffee and a quick snack. I didn't have breakfast. It's right now like 2:35. My first meeting at 3. Yeah, currently in the mazes, one of the streets of 청담. 압구정인가? 청담? 압구정? 청담 압구정 area. I seriously need coffee right now. I think I slept like 4 hours. Oh my god, it's starting to rain harder. Oh my god, no. Where am I? Okay, hold up. Okay, I see an Idia coffee right in front of me. Let's go. Now, by far, the most commonly asked questions on all of my social media platforms is, Anna, what is your job? And even though I've made so many videos explaining what my job is, here it is again. I'm sorry if this is your 50th bajillionth time hearing it. Anyways, my official job title is called Education Consultant. And basically what I do is I help high school students strategically map out their 4 years of high school so that when it comes to their college admissions process in senior year, they're the most competitive they can be for the college that they want to go to. And the majority of my students are aiming for somewhere in the top 20 colleges. A handful of them are aiming for Ivy Leagues actually. You guys already know the college admissions process is getting a lot more intense than any previous years. So that's kind of where my job comes in. I'm an advisor who basically helps maximize the chances of success in admissions. If you guys have watched the Korean drama Sky Castle, personally, I've never watched it, but I've been told my job is very similar to that line of work. I just help students create a portfolio to increase their chances of admissions, college admissions. So yeah, a lot of students ask me, do I help American students or Korean students? I actually do both. Some of my students are here in Korea. They're actually attending international school. And for those students, even though they're attending a school in Korea, they are aiming to go to college in America. I also have a handful of students who are in America as well. They go to school in America. Some go to public schools, some go to boarding schools. But yeah, those students I help as well. They want to go to college and universities in America, and I help them with that. So yeah, I have a handful of students from both Korea and America. I do not help people go to Korean universities. I don't know anything about Korean university admission, so don't message me saying, hey, how do I get into a Korean university? I don't know. Sorry for being a little bit snarky, but no, a lot of people message me or ask me like, hey, how do I get into Yonsei University? And I'm like, I don't know. We're back with another PR package, and I thought I'd open it with you guys. It's actually makeup from a brand called Unleisha. It's right now like 10 p.m. and I'm gonna do a full face of makeup just for fun, because when you get new makeup, you gotta play with it. You know what I mean? But I thought it'd be a great time to turn this into a content for TikToks. So you're gonna kind of see the behind the scenes footage of when I film a TikTok. The thing is, when I create my TikToks, I don't really plan them out beforehand. Like whatever just comes to mind is like what I film. But I think I do have something in mind for this TikTok. It's a full face of Unleisha makeup, but ranking them in like what I recommend you guys to purchase in terms of like, oh, if you're gonna buy one product from Unleisha, get this. You know what I mean? To be honest, Unleisha is a fairly new makeup brand. I think they're trying to do like guerrilla marketing on TikTok. Guerrilla marketing is the same thing as just brand exposure. You just want your product, your brand to be exposed on TikTok as much as possible so that the consumers establish a familiarity with the brand. Especially when a brand is new, you have to do that. So this is how I film my TikTok. There's a setup right here, but I literally just prop up my phone.
Basically, my ring light, mirror, and a bunch of my makeup is just like laid out right here. But yeah, this is how I film. I literally just prop up my phone. Yep, this is how I film most of the time, and actually 99% of the time. I don't have any special camera. I do have a tripod. I usually don't even use a ring lamp, but right now it's like nighttime, so I don't have natural lighting. But yeah, it's gonna be cringe. Oh my god, I already know. Watching this in third person. It's because like I do voiceovers usually for videos, so I don't speak. Instead, I use like a lot of like gestures. You'll see. Ow! See, this is what I look like doing freaking TikToks, man. Got a lot of Unleisha products in here. I think it's enough to do a full face. Eyebrow tint, brow pomade, blush, glitter stick, an Unleisha eye palette, cushion. Oh, they have a toner pad. This is another eyeshadow, but it's a duo, and there's a lip balm. How do you do this? Oh, cushion. It's a little too pale for me. Didn't choose the right color. Why is this an actual color match? Wow. Wait, let me actually continue blending. This is my honest opinion. Out of all the cushions that I have, it's not my favorite. I would say Clio and Chongsanmur are my favorite cushions. But I like this more than the Amuse cushion, for sure. This is seriously my favorite powder at the moment. It's the 3CE Makeup Fix Powder. I have it in clear light, but honestly, I think this is what makes my makeup last so long lately. Alright, remember when I first started this video, I said that there's been a lot of thoughts just roaming around my mind that's been keeping me up? Well, another consuming thought that I've been having recently is just thoughts of worthiness. I don't know if that's the right word that I'm looking for, but that's the first word that comes to my mind right now. Basically, what's been happening lately is I've been getting a lot of offers my way of brand deals, sponsorships, PR packages, stuff like that, largely pertaining to beauty or skincare. And to be honest, I'm very, very grateful. Like, this is every girl's dream, to be honest. But personally for me, at the end of the day, I am not a beauty creator, nor am I a dermatologist or skincare expert. So there's a part of me that really struggles with confidence. Would I be able to produce a good video for this product or for this brand, etc., etc.? So I don't know. I lack the confidence, and because I lack the confidence, I don't feel worthy to be receiving these products. If this makes sense. The thing is, yes, I would say I know makeup, but I know makeup for myself. Same thing with skincare. I know what works for me and my skin, but do I know what each molecule inside an ingredient of like a skincare product does to people's skins? No, I don't. So yeah, when I do get offers my way, I definitely do get doubtful of myself, and this doubt often leads to overthinking and being critical of myself, which is what keeps me up at night. I hope this all made sense. If it doesn't, my bad. Okay, that's actually really pretty. There always has to be that one product you have like no expectations for, and it's actually fucking beautiful. That is so buttery, but lacking pigment. You like do it all over the nose. Okay, now finishing it off with the lips.